The fifth principle of mindful eating is to be grateful. We humans are on top in the food chain. Everything that we eat, whether it is meat or bread, we owe all of that to the plants. Plants are called primary producers. Plants have this extraordinary ability to make food from the soil, water, atmosphere, and sunlight. They use minerals and water from the soil and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere along with the sunlight to make their own food. This process is called photosynthesis. If you look at the basic constituents of any nutrient that a plant makes, like carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, all three of them are made up of mainly four molecules. They are carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. The plant draws hydrogen and oxygen molecules from the soil and combines with carbon that is available in the carbon dioxide of the atmosphere. Using these three molecules, the plant makes carbohydrates. When these carbohydrates are joined together in huge numbers, it becomes a polymer known as starch. This glucose is made up of chemical bonds between carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The sunlight gives light energy in the form of photon. This energy from the photons is captured by the plant and is used to join different molecules together in the form of chemical bonds. Thus, the glucose is made up of chemical bonds between carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, which stores the energy from the sun. When we eat the starch, it is broken down to simple sugar, that is glucose. The body breaks these chemical bonds, and in that process, energy is released. This is captured by our body's mitochondria. Mitochondria stores that energy as ATP, which is chemical currency in our body. The carbon and oxygen molecules are eliminated from our body in the form of carbon dioxide. By lungs, hydrogen and oxygen are eliminated in the form of urine by our kidneys. The body uses ATP to perform metabolic activities like enzymatic, hormonal activity, muscle contraction, activities of the brain, kidneys, and lungs, etc. The summary is our body uses energy directly coming from the sun, which was harnessed by the plants. That means we owe our very life and survival to the sun. This explains why we need to be grateful to the sun for our very existence and sustenance. There are certain religions and some ancient cultures which worship the sun as a deity. They have some specific rituals dedicated to offer their gratitude to the sun for sustaining life on earth. One such practice is sun salutation, which is practiced widely in Indian yogic culture. For some, it may appear as a religious ritual, but it is not. It is an honest and genuine way of expressing gratitude to the sun for providing us with energy. If at all we practice gratitude, we should be offering our gratitude to the sun first and foremost. No matter how rich we are, one thing is certain: we cannot eat our money. We need food on our table to live and sustain. There are a number of people and systems that are working to make that happen. It is not only right but also makes us feel good to remember and be thankful to them. We should offer our gratitude starting with the natural elements like fire, the sun, soil, and water. Primary and secondary producers like plants and animals, farmers who are cultivating the grains and vegetables and fruits, and mothers and cooks who prepares our food, and finally the stores and the diners who make food available for us. All it takes is a few seconds a day to feel grateful for the food on our table. Gratitude is one of the highest emotional vibrations, which improves our physiology and thus our health to a great extent.